Hello everyone, welcome to the Sounds of Bleekness podcast, where we will be talking about various things about the things that we enjoy.
No,
Mainly.
I'll be talking about why Dragunov is A tier and not S at least.
And I'll be talking about why Katarina is a massive hack to Tekken 7.
And I'll be talking about why Steve should be deleted from the cast, and why Japanese people can't be in charge of making fighting games anymore.
So wait, what? Who's making fight? That just leaves what? Ed
Oh.
Boon.
Yeah, and the guy that
Injustice
makes
3.
KI. Unless KI is by Japanese people or
Hey.
conspiracies. Too many.
KI stands for
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
Kinetic Intelligence. That's what only Asians got that.
Ness, man.
Ness.
Think about it.
Okay.
Would we actually like to introduce ourselves and have a proper conversation?
No, we don't have to do any of that. Don't lie to yourself.
We don't follow the structure of society.
Well,
The
I'm
happiness
going
is
to
gone and
introduce
took with it my
myself
sobriety.
Nah,
to
fam.
everybody.
No.
Alright?
Swing your neck.
Consider the next one, my nigga.
Ugh, fam. You're not in my bedroom, bro. Leave.
Don't forget that sloppy topping.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Welcome to the Sounds of Bleakness contrast, you know. Podcast where you listen to us laugh for an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know. An hour of long.
Whatever.
Okay.
I am Virtual Burger, also known as Filthy. Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Oh, you.
I'm the captain. Always look at me. Remember that.
This is my turn, right?
Oh,
No.
Maybe. I don't know. Hold on.
Alright.
Hello, third person in the room. That's not Dan. Hello. Would you like to give us your name?
Hey, look, coincidentally, I'm the third person here because I am the third Dan. But I'm the first Dan here, but the third. I'm
In
I
your
don't-
mind.
In my
It's
mind.
cool. Use your mind's eye. That's
You know,
what need.
actually, at work, I work in the tech department, but for some reason when I log faults, it comes up as Dan Williams, not Dante Williams, Dan Williams from Energy.
As in you're born from energy.
No, the Department of Energy.
Energy, alright.
So I'm changing my Steam name to Dan from Energy. Do you know what? Welcome to Sounds of Bleakness podcast. I'm Dan from Energy.
And we're just rewriting history.
We were
here.
rewriting it. No,
Alright.
all my colleagues get mad confused because Q, yeah, he was logging a fault and he had to look at
Wait,
previous
this
notes.
name is Q.
Yeah.
fam.
Man, like deadly combination.
Exactly.
Man, his head is bare square, fam.
He's 80.
He's cute.
Just real to my guy. When you roll up to work, he's gonna be like, I heard your
Fam,
podcast.
he's a robot. He'll shout me up. But
Wow,
anyway,
I'm lucky. I'm like
Anyway.
you. Stay safe.
literally,
Roll safe.
Q was looking at the old notes and then it popped up and it was like, Dan from Energy he says that he has a problem with his SSFP faceplate. Like, why is Dan from Energy diagnosing tech issues? And he's getting bare mad. And I was like, well, there was another part, yeah. My supervisor called Tamba, most chill guy I've ever met. His voice is really deep and he talks really mellow. He's like, hi guys, welcome to the team. And all that, like, he proper talks like this, proper deep bass. But he's a really chill guy, so I can't imagine him doing anything but sitting down. And my friend Oscar went to the bathroom and there was handprints on the walls. So he was like, who put handprints on the walls? They were joking about someone getting doggied in the bathroom and then he just turned around and goes, no, Tamba pees with his hands on the walls. I was like, what? Literally, he's like that.
You're exposing me so many people.
No, because I was imagining
Everyone.
Because now when I imagine him talking, he has his hands on the walls and say like, "Hi guys,
What, like,
welcome to the team."
what, like, thank you, just ready
Thank
to
you.
go.
No, that's drag beef. Anyway, enough about work.
Yeah, what about Comic Con and things that we went to and actually did?
We didn't do anything.
We don't do anything, we're lazy bums.
I bought an Arizona iced tea.
Oh, aesthetics.
Oh, yes,
That's
big
what
up
life
Leslie.
is about.
But all we did at Comic Con, it wasn't Comic Con, it was Tekken.
It was Tekken Con.
It was
It
Tekken
wasn't
It
Tekken
was-
Con, it was Tekken Demo 2016.
It really was.
That's what it was.
Like,
T-Vos.
why else would we spend, like, money to go somewhere?
Unless
It
we
wasn't
can
to
play.
sit down and play a game.
We've spent, Lemmy spent £150 to get us three to play Tekken for 2 days.
It was good.
And it was the best decision I ever made.
You know what? I made at least 4 people spell icon. That's how I won my first Tekken.
I met 6 whole people who could beat Heaven over Dio.
You know, and whilst I was watching that, I was like, wow, they really do know how to use their stats. So I'm like, I'm an overdrive.
Your boy Captain won a Tekken tournament though. Big it up, big it up.
I did it, finally. After
One-
0 years of trying and maybe 2 hours of playing a new character, somehow I beat people.
Which brings us on to Lemmy's point of Katarina being what?
A fucking hack.
Oi.
Bitch needs to die.
Oh, wow.
Quick.
What about Steve though? Steve
How about
everything
you
super fast.
I reckon still 80.
Okay,
SST
no, okay.
2 characters.
See, now-
Wonder why one of them's Steve and the other one isn't Katarina.
See, now I just want to highlight this to everybody that the captain picked up Katarina. Like he said, he played her. In fact, he played her first
3 games
against
I'd say.
me. He played her first against me.
Yeah.
First match, I lost 3 rounds straight and 3 matches straight. And then he goes to play a tournament, having not played Katarina
He played
against
me as well. Hey, don't.
Oh, sorry.
So it wasn't even 2 hours, so let's be realistic.
It was like
30
It was,
minutes or less.
30 minutes or less. He then goes to a tournament and wins. Meanwhile, I have been playing Steve at a very, very, very bad level since Tekken 4. Now, here's the issue.
So when he,
That's the issue, bro.
you're the issue.
Okay, no.
Just delete your history.
I know
All
that.
the browser history.
My guy's sitting there with his laptop like, need to delete the browser history.
Like all the Steve combo compilations.
Are you watching porn? Yes! So no one knows he's watching Steve Combo compilations.
Oh, my stomach. Gosh. How can you be that bad?
Wow.
Oh.
I can see tears in everyone's eyes. Lemmy's are tears of hurt, while ours are tears of joy.
I just like
Peppered so many people.
I just like to say that yes, the issue is with my skill level. I am a terrible Tekken player, but still, usually, if you expect somebody to pick up a character in 30 minutes, they don't beat you 3 rounds straight when you've had practice with this character for 12 hours the previous day.
Did I not make him get salty enough to leave?
He got so salty, guys.
He stopped playing, got up, and walked to the other side of the venue.
And he stood there, and I went to grab his arm. Don't touch me!
I'm not even mad at you, apparently.
I'm not mad at you guys.
I'm mad
just
at
mad at
Katarina.
Katarina. But yeah, I'm feeling that this nigga's gonna turn punch me.
Like Dempsey rolled
my guy's-
without the stuff.
He's gonna look me in the eye, and I'm just gonna see Balrog. I'm like, no, please. He's gonna catch me in the neck like his name is Curtis. No, fam. It got to the point where we left, and he eventually found us again, and you could still tell he was still slightly salty.
It wasn't slight salt. You could just see the levels. It was just so sad.
So, essentially, where I stand on Katarina is she's a very powerful character. I'll give her that. I just say if you're good enough, she's nothing. It's just at the early stages where your movement isn't on fleek, where you can't duck and move and get out of the way or punish
Or
as well,
sidestep.
or sidestep as well as good top tier players do. She's a hard character to beat, but once you've got your movement on lock, it's not that deep. Which is why I almost beat Katarina, but didn't quite. But I say my movement does need to be improved, and apparently Dragonov is 80, which I don't believe.
And now we've got that out of the way, can we talk about how OP Steve is?
Thank
In
you.
Tekken 7.
He is.
Like,
To be
oh my
fair,
word.
he was always a bit of a yeah.
Annoying.
But he was. You could cope with it.
Who's fire what? It's Finite where?
It's
Who told you?
It's the end, fam. It's bonfire.
Fam,
Like,
it's 20 plus 6. Stop it.
where either fireworks go pop or you get popped. That's how it is.
Some kids are now aiming them at cars, you know, and one guy did it on the news. Some guy, he got tackled, he was on his bike. Some random guy ran after him, just fucking flew off, he got so shook.
No, on my way home last year from Pete's house, a guy shot a firework at my back while I was on a bike, and I was like, this close to turn around and skirt, skirt, but I realised I was probably going to get licked.
Like,
And once we turn around, he's got a chain gun, the firecrackers, like, bam, 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 small icon, bam, 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 bam. He probably could be heaven over here any day.
oh, we need to recruit these people. What are we
The
doing?
podcast needs you to be heaven over here. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
Steve's just super
That's it.
safe and annoying, but he's always been a dumb character.
He's
so
always
dumb.
he's always been a
God.
character of jammy proportions, but I think in 7 it's been like heavily amplified. He went from like
S
Straw-
tier
you
to
went-
SS tier.
You went from strawberry jam to apricot marmite.
Wait,
Well, I mean, what's it? Margarine. That's it. No, not
Marmalade.
marmalade.
That's not right either. That's just not right. Like, who would say strawberry jam to something that's not even good?
Exactly. Oh no.
It's like it's more like going from what's terrible peanut butter. Let's say peanut butter.
You're the only one who knows. We both get licked down by peanut butter. So
Exactly. You need to level up this place. Like I said,
But
you can't pepper down food. How can you pepper down
I
a
almost
game?
died twice in one day due to peanuts. Hussein was in the lift with me eating peanuts and threatening to dash them in my mouth. And then on the bus home, this kid, I don't know how old he was. He looked like 7, but he had the height of someone who was like 3. And the bag of peanuts.
That was super confusing.
I was like,
I
I
didn't
didn't
expect
think
that.
about 6 foot.
That was a plot
And he
twist,
was
to be
eating a
honest.
bag of peanuts that was the size of his chest. and he was sitting right in front. He kept turning around and breathing in my face. And I was like, if my throat swells up, I'm gonna make your face swell up before I die. I tell you that.
You have to realize that it's time to actually bang the kid up when he's trying to kill you. It's an assassin. Another conspiracy. Open your mind's eye and you'll see through everything.
The real conspiracy is Dragunov's true identity. Is he Sergei Dragunov or is he Enemigo Dragunov?
I know Sergey.
Yeah, but I know Enemigo.
Yeah, but that's
Enemigo
because
as
all
well.
of the...
And then you Google it and it says Sergei, but then you Google Enemigo Dragunov
Yeah,
and it
but
says
when is
Enemigo as well.
Google not right? Except for when it's not right.
But it's saying
and
both
wrong.
of them are there.
When? Listen, Google is the ultimate conspiracy maker. He gives you
is
all this
Google?
false information. If Google is also Bing, how do you get from A to B without going through heaven above DO? These are the real questions.
That was actually my GCSE maths paper.
What?
If triangle is Y, tell me what 7 is. Thanks. How? No, but I'm still salty. It's been what 3, 4, 3, 2. I can't maths, you know. Got that C. Don't worry. Hold it. But literally, how is it so hard that it's on the news? That's what I'm saying. So if I got that C, I'm gonna bump that up to an A++.
Oh wow, because that's
yeah.
how gradings work. You know, in 1939 I got an A, but given that so much time has passed, I'm going to give myself an SS plus ranking.
I'm gonna give myself a Steve Till. A Steve Till grade.
Now I can go and play Tekken like a real boy.
No, but,
Salty.
yeah, you actually. Wait, what? I don't know what I was about to agree with. What's going on? No. Steve? OP. But, no, actually. Alright. Let's see who agrees on this, yeah? Steve. Alright, actually. Best looking male character in Tekken. Your boy Virtual Virgo here was like, what did he say? What did
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would
No,
bang.
Steve is on screen. 10 out of 10 would bang. Then Nina's on screen and he's like, oh, she's quite pretty. But Nina's not pretty as Steve.
If you
7 out of 10 would bang.
If you can understand Harem's breathing, I can translate. He said, he said that Steve and Nina were on the screen at the same time, and Virtual Virgo went, Nina's quite pretty, but not as pretty as your boy Steve.
Listen, yeah.
So while we sit there and question whether or not Lemmy goes closet exploring on his weekends and has gotten trapped, we want to know who's the best looking male character in Tekken. So I mean, I don't know how we're gonna find out now.
I mean, of
Carrier
course it's
pigeon,
King.
smoke signals,
Yeah.
King,
King, of course, come on.
No. In
Dragunov fam, them lip scars still. I like it when he gets on top and goes.
Boy, shout outs for your boy Ogre.
Man, like, oh god, whoo, that big snake arm, whoo, kiss me, daddy.
Oh my god. Okay, so all I have to say in my defense if you see the ending animation for Steve and you look
What
at
does
that
he
boy's
even
face,
do?
oh my
Nothing.
god, that boy is pretty. He is pretty.
He's not.
Okay. And I said 10 out of 10
Blood
would
clot.
bang.
You just powered up a mech suit.
For what?
Damn,
That
there's some
price for
noise.
this window, we get peppered down.
Through, what is that noise though? Oh, it's basically all day there's been a guy. He must be trying to cut concrete with a buzzsaw. So he's and it's been how many hours?
He
6
tried to use
hours.
a Ken with hand bits on the concrete pavement. And what's this guy doing? He tried to remix the
tried to-
cement.
It's been 6 hours and he hasn't. It's now so dark. Like if I look out my window, I can't see. I see my own disappointment and shame looking back at me. But this guy, it won't stop him. He's cutting his cement. He doesn't care.
Like, fam, it's too dark. Just chill.
It is too dark.
Yeah. No, Steve is pretty. That's what I have to say.
He's
Like,
just-
I look. I'm saying look. I'm just saying I ain't even a gay like that. But yo, I'm saying
Hey,
10 out of 10 would bang.
Look at me in the eyes and spell icon.
Anyway.
Oh, by the way, guys, meme of the week is iCup.
Or heaven.
Or heaven over Dio.
Heaven over dear,
Oh,
iCup,
oh.
and
Muda,
Buddha, Buddha.
Of course, because Kira, he's your boy.
Yoshi, what's it? Yoshikage.
Yoshikage Kira.
Yoshi. Oh, he's the Yoshikage.
Yeah, he's the Yoshikage. I feel like he should be in Mario Kart.
The village hidden in the eggs.
Exactly.
Ooh, hey fam, come on. I'm
Conspiracies
gonna draw a
again.
Naruto spin-off right now.
There we go.
Avoid, not tax. What's the thing? Copyright. There you
There
go.
we go.
I'd avoid tax too. I don't mind. I'll do a Jimmy Carr. Avoid tax, get slim, whiten my teeth, and then make jokes about it on Big Fat Quiz of the Year. You know, as you do.
oh my god.
Expose
Okay,
yourself.
I completely.
But
forgot.
not go to jail.
Nah, if I go to jail, a young nigga like me, I'm going to jail just for talking about this on the podcast. What are we talking about?
Well, as we're recording, they've already got you your nick. Can
They
you
had-
smell the bacon? They're
I
already at
actually
the
can.
door.
I can actually smell food though, but what was I going to say? Literally, as we record, it's not even uploaded. Yeah, my computer hasn't even processed the audio files. Yo, nits, son. That's it. We're going down to the station. We haven't got a station around here. Are you going down to town? Like,
Speaking of the pigs, that just brings up America. Ooh,
who's getting shot?
The election.
I swear sometimes, like midnight,
I'm
like,
so sorry if you hear fireworks.
late night, wake up 4
you know what?
and I hear shots. I'm like, is someone getting peppered that time? Michael Lane again? Where is it wood green this time? I just don't know.
Do you know what's deep? As soon as we start recording this podcast, initially, literally straight out, I've answered so many calls at work that as I clicked record, in my head it was like clicking available to take a call. So I was gonna go, hello, this is Dante from tech support. How can I help you? And I was gonna be like, please call me. When I close my eyes, sometimes I hear myself going, hello, this is Dante from tech support. I have to close my eyes to hear, guys. When I close my ears, I see things. I see that available button. I'm wanted.
See, it's kind of the same with me. My line is, good afternoon, you're through to Lemmy from Redacted Support Line. How
Redacted.
can I help?
Radical, bro. If you couldn't tell, we work in customer support.
I don't.
Hashtag support us on Patreon, get us out the bits.
Seriously, buy things from us.
We don't have anything
Oh,
to
yeah.
sell, bro. We're going to sell your freedom. JK, you already sold that from the moment you came out black.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's over. The police are coming for us tonight.
You're nicked.
It's alright. I already
Real.
told you.
Real quick question though. Hillary or Trump?
Why do we even care?
That's true.
Legit.
And that was exactly the answer I wanted you to give me. Why do we
The
care?
answer Hiram is everything. I
Yeah.
don't care.
I'm saying,
I honestly don't.
Hiram, hold it. I don't care.
I'll still go to nursery, fam. What are you trying to do? Big man like me?
Age 45 in nursery. Hey, are you talking? I don't care.
Yo, fam, pass me the tractor.
So you're stepping on all the 3-foot children. How tall are you? 6'4". Why are you here?
Bro,
I'm a football player. These kids don't even know what football is.
Shut up.
I just want to say, can we just establish that, although I do agree with that reaction perfectly, because yes, why do we care? I say vote Hillary because it's the lesser of two evils, but at the same time, we're fucked either way.
You can't say that, you should delete your emails. And you got important emails.
But where
But then again,
she deletes the memes.
if she deletes my memes, I'm shooting up America. The entire
But Jack Hill
area.
can't melt steel memes, so how would they be deleted?
Don't let your dreams be memes.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
You man are too woke. This is Pokemon.
It's not what command.
This
This
is-
Pokemon.
It's what command God has seen.
This like.
Shout out the guy who made that. That was hilarious. I don't even know what your name is, but bro, that
Didn't
was...
Hillary Clinton try to make one of the jokes like, "Are you playing Pokemon Go? Pokemon Go," and then she said something.
Pokemon Go and vote.
Yeah,
Listen,
like, Pokemon
listen.
Go suck your mum. Pokemon Go and vote. I'm gonna put my boots so far up your anus, bro. You're gonna look like a kebab on a rotisserie, bro. He's like, woo! Which guy, bro? About Pokemon Go vote.
Listen, she needs the votes. I believe, like, you have someone who
What happened to
deleted
Bernie,
one
bro?
of-
Man like Bernie.
Nah, to rip
Man like
his
Bernie.
career. He was going to die once he became president anyway.
Bernie Sanders has died 1 minute into his presidential campaign.
Yeah,
How old is that guy?
I don't know, but
Too old.
there's grey everywhere.
He's
Everywhere.
great. No, this guy came into my office, yeah, and he tried to talk to me, and he was so hairy, and he was bare weird. No, fam. My guy gave me he gave me goosebumps the entire time he was talking to me, and he wouldn't look me in the eyes. He talked to me with his head facing one
Are you
way.
sure it wasn't about shut up? The face was
He
just
was
making
fully
sure
about
that
to
you're
shut up.
cool.
All right, so he's like looking north, but you're sitting west.
Wow.
And his eyes are like drifting along the side of his head to look at you, but he won't turn his head. And so I had
He's
to look at
making
him try
sure
and
that
look
the
at-
guards don't clock him and try to pepper him. He needs to get at least 2 people down.
before he gets peppered himself.
Exactly.
But he wouldn't turn and look at me, so I had to look at the side of his head. And he has the walls. His ears look like hedgehogs, fam. His ears were screaming, "Gotta go fast!"
What do you mean blue mice?
Yeah, blue speed mice.
Oh, fam.
His ears. I'm pretty sure whenever there was a silent moment in the room, it went supersonic style. His ears were so hairy, and he was really touchy as well. Like, alright, so I come into the room, there's a big table, and he's on one side, so I go to sit on the other side naturally, like an interview kind of thing. And he goes, "Come sit right here." And he taps the seat right next to him, which is like so close to him that I'm pretty sure like,
Maybe it was
we were sharing the same
Maybe it was an
electromagnetic
invitation.
field, fam. We were that close. And he was like, "Just sit here." And then he kept getting closer. And I'm like, "Fam, there's no more room for you to expand into, bro. What are you doing?" And he kept touching me.
Are you sure you don't need to file a report?
I need to file a mission report. Because literally
Do
he
you
kept
think
getting
that's a
close.
joke?
And the thing is, he tried.
That's how I identify.
Sorry, fam, sorry. And then he went to speak to my friend Oscar and Hussein after. And Oscar came back. My guy looked petrified, like he had a bag. And Hussein straight knew about this. Went in with the fire. He comes in, he goes, "Do you smell that?" And the guy's like, "What? I don't smell anything." He's like, "It smells like someone farted, bruv." The guy's like, "I can't smell it." And I was like, "Wait," because fam, the room did smell like fart. And you know, this guy was letting off like 6, 7. Like I was like 10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands. I'm farting, man. Let's not even discuss it, man. That's what he was doing.
Man like bars.
Yeah, man like bars. That's Drake actually.
Oi.
But you know, man like.
Wait, that was
Can we
Drake.
just,
Never mind.
can we
Take it
just
back.
appreciate how sick Drake is as an artist? JK. I'm
Don't go
joking.
to.
I'm actually joking.
It's all about Lil Yachty.
Oh, of course. He's the second best. Oi. I like. Dodged. I like spot dodge. He's spot dodging.
So, you know the ones you get phone calls from someone you don't want to talk to?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's like everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
So,
I'm literally the only person you ever answer your phone to.
that's true. I don't even answer my phone. Actually, sometimes. Mum doesn't even call me. She knows what to call me. Stay in line, bro.
What's really got out right now?
Well, JK, I'm not like I can't tell my mum, "Shut up, mom." Get put down, bro, for 8 years. Well, what How we digress? I swear we were talking about Tekken like 20 minutes ago.
About Tekken.
And then we were talking about Hillary,
You know what?
and the reason why she just needs
Oh,
to
Hillary,
stop,
that
and
was
Donald
it.
Trump, the reason why he just needs to
Man,
stop.
like top trumps.
Okay, Donald Trump is just a
He just
scumbag of a
touches-
human being.
Yeah.
He touches women, not
Best
necessarily.
like grab the pussy. Do
Exactly.
you remember when that was a joke we used to make
Yeah.
like 6 years ago? I like to watch the pussy.
Exactly.
And he comes out and he created the meme. He
Donald
pioneered.
Trump was like, let me steal this kid's meme. Hey fam, the one thing I don't tolerate is meme stealers. Like, don't know if I should can send it. I'm saying the names, nigga. David.
Exposed!
Literally.
Hi, this is Girls here.
Like, this is Keemstar.
Let's get right into the news.
Bro, I was shut up, that guy's crusty. Anyway, David literally posted a meme in the chat like, look guys, and everyone was like, we've seen that, David. He's like, what? Someone stole my meme. No, you stole their meme, bro. You've been
You
exposed.
didn't even create it. How is it stolen?
I'm sure I can pull up examples.
Wow, the evidence.
Bro, but
Is
I'm
this Phoenix
ready.
right? Just chill.
Objection. I can't even find the group chat. Where is it?
It's not non-existent. It doesn't need to be
There we
found.
go. Too speaky. JK. I clicked the wrong chat. Now I have to reply.
You exposed yourself.
That's why you know.
It's too late.
Just
Oh, no.
Just spot dodge, man.
Oh, damn.
You guys don't play Smash enough. That's why you don't know how to dodge everything. Have every chat on mute, and then only go in to maybe get the one chuckle, and then even like I see you, fam.
You get the one chuckle. Could you run the flex your knuckles?
Exactly. Tell them. Oh no. Like, yo, fam, why are you touching my calls? I would rather flex my knuckles. Oh no. And then back out.
I read the wrong thing. I thought it said, instead of reading how long we've been recording for, I read this and it said 98 hours.
And you are
I was like, wait, what? Where am I?
We was late almost everything.
So we also saw Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was trash.
Oh,
Anyway,
Comic-Con.
It was literally
Can we
just...
finish Comic Con actually? Because
Yeah,
so
alright.
much happened.
Alright, remind me to put... You,
Well, no.
listener, remind me to talk about Doctor Strange. If you don't remind me, you're getting slapped, you snitch.
Wait, what? I didn't want them to tell you.
Anyway, carry on.
This is why they ordered a number 9 and number 9.
No, that's the best thing after Comic Con. We're not finished Comic Con, but I'll talk about after. Went to the local boss man's store, you know, the local boss man wings and chips and that. And on the menu we had number 9. And so I was ordering on behalf of me and Virtual Virgo. And it was the one time in my life I had to say this seriously, and I couldn't. We go, can I have 2 number 9s? Now, if you live on a rock, or haven't played GTA San Andreas, meaning you live under a rock.
Man like Patrick Song.
Man like Patrick Keemstar. With literally.
No, that's a gnome, fam.
Yeah, he is a gnome, but I was gonna
Gnomes
say.
live under the sea,
best-
apparently.
Alright, bye fam. Peace out, little nigga. Brap, brap. That was my little nigga. I'm not a single father of 3, please. Where's the share button? But anyway, so after the, what was I saying now?
Something about.
Boss man story, innit?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and the
So we go.
two
So I go.
number
Can I
9s.
go number 2? Yeah. So 2 number 9s. Now, if you haven't played GTA San Andreas, I feel bad for you because one of the best memes, drive-through mission, pull up to the thing, big smoke. Can I have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. That is the. See, I would have did that in the shop, but they didn't go up to 45.
Because no shop does.
And how do you order a number 9 large? Because a number 9 in our boss man store is already 6 wings, 4 pieces of chicken and chips. So how do you get a what would that? Oh, actually, I want a number 9 large.
What, 14 pieces of chicken, 1,000 wings, and a small portion of chips?
Hey, for 79p you can go large and get regular fries.
Ooh, those people that are like, oh yeah, £1 for fries. Oh no, but it's small. And then the next one is normal. And then you're like, what's extra large? Then extra large. You're a liar.
Have you guys seen on McDonald's Twitter the guy who tweeted at McDonald's and there was only 5 fries in a bag, and he was like, I ain't even ate any of these. This is just a small chips, and he was like, for 79p you can go large and take me.
That's so weak.
I just need reminding what else happened at Comic Con.
Okay,
so
so
that's in my
all we
mind
did-
is
all we
Tekken.
did
listen,
was
no,
play
no.
Tekken.
No,
That's
we
all we
didn't. Don't lie.
We sat on
I
a bridge.
peppered Lemmy at Marvel vs. Capcom one game, then he peppered me. I don't know.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, so basically that's them not admitting that I'm actually good at games sometimes.
Hey,
Who are you, bro? Little Mac Club. Get out of my face.
exactly.
Grah.
Oh, Lemmy got spiked.
Oh.
Dante got spiked.
Yeah, but
I
was
didn't.
dirty.
No, because there was this guy sitting there playing Smash.
It was such a crusty controller.
It was all crusty.
Weird.
Okay, so I
not
pick up-
say that he was bad. He was decent.
He was decent, but I think he was only the only reason why we didn't pepper him down was because
No, let's not go to the extent of peppering. I feel like his spot dodges, his air dodging was on point.
But anyway, I
Movement
go
was
there, I see a GameCube controller on the floor. I'm like, it's my time. I can play. I pick it up. One Smash is running at like 30 frames per second.
It's not even that. It was like 10.
It was
to
like
be
10,
honest.
and I'm
it
like,
felt so
and I'm looking at him.
janky.
I'm looking at him, and he's playing like it's a normal game. And I'm like, what?
Is this the
And-
American version? Is this
and
what
I'm
people
staring
play
at
with?
him, and I'm trying not to go, hey, there's something wrong with my controller. Hey, this game is very slow, because I would just make me look like a salty kid. But I'm looking, and it's so slow. And then I'm trying to spot dodge, or even just dodge or roll, and my character's grabbing. And I'm like, wait, what? So the controller's unresponsive. I'm pressing A, and my guy's trying to do his charge B attack. I'm like, what? No. I'm bare confused. I'm trying to smash attack. I'm trying to roll. Nothing's working. I'm bare confused. This guy spikes me twice. I can't even jump. So literally, you saw the first time I got spiked. I just went straight down. Didn't even up me. Didn't anything because I couldn't move. I was like, hello? Oh no. And he was just like, yeah, good games. Like I'm some next level other scrub on the street who's never played Smash before. Nah. Get his number. We're playing Smash right now.
See, now my excuse was I was playing Little Mac and he knocked me too far off the stage at 30%.
He still spiked you. Don't even try that, fam. But he knocked you. He made sure that after he knocked you off and you tried to
He
do
knocked
your
you too
Jolt
far down the
haymaker,
stage,
he was
mate.
like, shut up, get down there, headbutt.
He was a Yoshi player.
Yoshi, he swung his neck with that forward air every time.
It was actually slightly embarrassing.
Exactly.
I was like, if we brought him over to where they were playing Smash on the big screen, he would have got peppered. That's why he wasn't playing that. How much you want to bet that's why he wasn't
Exactly.
playing Little Snake?
Because that smooth. Listen, when I was trying to hear with like the
If you're
lag,
listening, bruv, I'm
the
saying
lag.
to you, you know.
Don't worry, I think you're a good player. But come to my house. I definitely won't poison your food or shank you. However, those things aren't off the table until we play about 10 games in which I win all of them with 0 to death. Like, maybe. Maybe then we can be friends.
And like just blatant threats on the podcast, yeah?
It's not a threat if it doesn't come true.
Wait, what was that? Man just pulled out the TK machine gun. With that. I was like,
Okay.
Got flashbacks.
So,
to World War
apart
One.
from getting destroyed by this guy, grrr, angry.
I'm vegetal.
Exactly, apart from getting angry about that and getting peppered by him, it was kind of cool. They had like proper rides, like at the fun fair.
Yeah, they had like
Oh, they had
rides.
they had a what's that?
Bump cars?
Merry-go-round.
Did they have
Did
that?
they-
They had the carousel.
Did they?
Yeah.
Carousel. That's the
Carousel.
Yeah.
Did they have that?
Yeah, they had a carousel, they had bumper cars, they had one of those
Swing arm
swingy
things.
machines.
Joe, I tried to find a ring, and you thought that wouldn't be hard until you realise that your finger is 2 sizes above the maximum size they sell there, and you're like, there was one ring that was actually fit, but it was a Batman ring. I'm not wearing a Batman ring. Because that just says Batman ring.
That's a translation.
Batman, fun comics to read, all that. Batman, yeah, everyone knows about Batman. But the kid who walks around with a gold ring that has a Batman logo on it is the kid that gets bullied at school and
is
gets
about
swirlied.
And is about to TK fire on
He's about to
everyone
shoot
in
up
his
your
school.
school. Turn around and die.
Die.
Oh, they were also trying to. Bandai Namco were trying to set up Dragon Ball Xenoverse booths like it was a fight game you could play like Tekken.
No,
If you play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, you know, fam, even the finals, there was a tournament, and the finals, I was sitting there watching, and someone who played Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1, I was sitting there like, no one can play this game, bro. I felt like I was the only one who could play this game, but then again, I will talk all this smack, get up the stage, and like get peppered by some 7-year-old called Timothy.
See, I was going to say, it did sound like that they were trying to make Dragon Ball Xenoverse a game that people cared about as much as Tekken 7.
Exactly.
Which just would never
they
happen.
had a tournament up there and it was One Piece and I was like, stop. That's why I drew the line.
The thing about Dragon Ball Xenoverse is it's a fun game to play, if you're playing it, but it's not a competitive fighting game. It's
not.
nowhere near the
It's
physics.
like
The
playing
system.
Naruto and saying all FIFA.
Yeah, but
It's
Naruto.
a fighting game, yeah?
No, a competitive game full stop. Like, stop that. Like Rocket League, stop.
So, yeah, that's true.
Just stop.
But anyway, like, what am I saying? Yeah, Naruto, even that worked better as a competitive fighting game than Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Most of Dragon Ball Xenoverse is flying, shooting, special attacks, man. It's not a fighting game, and
So
like
it's what Dragon Ball Z should be. Just
it is Dragon Ball.
not 10 episodes long.
Oh, Freezy Pops, please. Wait a minute while I charge my Kamehameha wave. 17 episodes later. Me. Wow.
And they
It
don't
missed.
how does it fire off in one episode, but it takes you 10 episodes to charge?
Shit in my head. It's like the entirety of the end of the Buu saga when Goku was doing the Spirit Bomb. He's like, Freezy Pop. I mean, not Freezy. What's his name? Vegeta. Vegetal. Distract Buu. How did Majin Buu not just eat Vegeta?
Exactly, like one bang him and be like, eat.
And why is Hercule even alive? At that point?
Oh,
Alive
God.
people. Anyway, let's not.
Dragon Ball, let's leave all of that behind. That was when bad anime were considered good. Let's just leave that.
War. I mean, the thing is, Dragon Ball was enjoyable for me.
It was enjoyable as a child, but watching it now, I'm like,
No, it's
why
okay,
would
yeah.
I even? Because just stop.
Because I tried to get behind Dragon Ball Super for a
It's
bit,
just not good.
but I just can't.
It's just not good for me. Like
Yeah.
watching it isn't good.
What? So what else happened at Comic Con?
Okay,
don't remember.
so we went. They had other fighting games.
It's just Tekken. That's all that
Tag.
happened to me.
Basically,
had
so it was
Tekken
Tekken Tag, and then Marvel vs. Capcom, the original.
And
We played
Guilty Gear X,
which was really cool.
It's a cool game. It's just it's hard to pick up and go with. You have to actually learn the game. I think.
I mean, yeah.
well, I
But
must-
For me, it was super cool. Like it made sense.
And I have to say, this was the first year in the last couple of years that it was a big Comic Con, but it wasn't ruined by the swag fags. They were like nowhere to be seen.
It wasn't
for
as
some
crowded as it normally
like
is.
there was space to move around.
Yeah.
And do
No,
things.
To
no,
actually
no, that's
breathe.
no, that's
Yeah.
the thing. But the people who are kind of there because it's cool. It's almost like they went 1 year, 2 years. They're like, oh, it's really lame. They didn't
And then
turn
they
up.
left.
And so then you had the hardcore fans who either dressed up or were really into the games or the comics or the movies. Like people actually generally loved the thing. So it wasn't like it had a different atmosphere, at least to me.
Yeah, it was a lot.
And maybe
more
that's because
enjoyable.
I actually had room to turn around.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
walk.
And none of them people trying to steal my oxygen from my lungs, bro. Leave me alone. Like, you get so crowded that how am I sweating from breathing? Because I have to fight to breathe. No, literally, I can't even describe this. If you've been Comic Con, you know. That's what I'm saying. It's like
It's just annoying.
If you've been to any convention type,
Yeah, I think
you
the
know.
main issue with Comic Con was that there were people there. I mean, for me, that was the biggest issue. I was like, why can't I just bang out Tekken without them? Come on, guys, you need to change. Oh, shut up, fam.
literally, there was this one side man with a really long head.
Literally
He kept-
elongated, and
he
it was strange. Like
He looked like who has a long head in college? Anyway, it will come to me. It will come to me.
Turf and Freezer.
third form, Frieza third.
No, but he has a long back head. That's Wayne.
Ah.
That's not this. This guy's head was like a rectangle, but standing on its shortest side. You get me?
Yeah. So
You
third form
see it.
Frieza just not as rounded on the edges.
No, because third form Freezer, his actual face isn't that long.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the back of his head.
Yeah, it's
like,
his forehead
So
onwards.
it's like if
Home run!
So it's basically like rotating back on his head 90 degrees so it stands up.
Yeah, that was this guy's head. This guy's head was like a ruler almost. It was like long and straight.
Rectangular and
Yeah.
weird.
Anyway,
So much
and he kept-
detail for someone that we don't know, and probably was just trying to live his life by running this tournament, running this convention,
Anyway,
whatever.
he kept basically when Tekken's getting good, it's getting greasy. It's like hey,
Everyone's
fighting.
we have our own system of playing. Everyone had their
Exactly.
own system, which was working.
No, but the
for
thing
them.
is, everyone's own system was kind of universal.
Yeah.
it was best of 3.
and then
And then
you're up.
Yeah, and this guy was
And
trying to
winner
make
stays
it.
on.
Yeah, and this guy was trying to make it 1 out, 1 fight, 1 win, leave. Like every time you touch.
Like if you want to play me.
And the thing
I
is-
won. I'm staying on.
Exactly, and it get to the point where it was deep. When the point where you'd win a game, and then he'd tell you to move, you'd move, and then you come back because there was no one there. You'd sit down, you'd be like, move, will we even touch the game? Like he's like, yeah, you've been here for so long. I'm like, bro, I just waited to play this game the second time, and you tell him, take that Bandai Namco shirt off your damn chest. Sit with your chest, man.
You ain't Bandai Namco. You're just Bandai. I bet he plays Soul Calibur 5.
Basically, he's watching Yoshimitsu. He's like, you're in the wrong franchise, son. Come back to us.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
But we got better Tekken posters though. Woo!
Yeah.
Man, my cheaper system.
Yeah, and
A
you saw,
limited edition Tekken t-shirt. I got perfected during the tournament, but that kid got sat down afterwards about
he
trying.
got perfected by Steve as well.
Yeah, I did, by some kid, and then he was like, oh yeah, yellow, blue tracksuit, I'm so sick, with your Aryan race, with your blonde hair, blue eyes, well, I still finished you in 13 seconds.
That is true. It was pretty deep.
Was that your personal battle against white supremacy?
No,
It was, actually. I was like, as I was getting whipped, and I was like, oh, my ancestors were like, Iron, please do it for us. I was like, Katarina, you light-skinned lady, you shall do it for me, please.
Literally, and the commentator was a mixed race guy, and there was 2 chances for me to enter the tournament, and guess who didn't get in? Me! Because it wasn't like pools where you qualify for it or anything. It was literally who could shout the loudest. Now, man, you know I shouted loud when my throat goes sore and I almost lose my voice.
Same.
And he looks me in the eyes and he goes, nah. Oh, don't even get me started. Okay. I'm angry.
So after I
Oh my goodness, my guy just
second
stole the
sign
mic.
up.
I stole the mic. I'm angry. I'm
second
angry.
sign up.
Second sign up. Alright. He comes, he goes, what is Jin's fighting style? And no one can answer. So I shout, Kazuma style karate. And he goes, what? He puts the mic to my face, so singles me out in front of everyone and goes, excuse me? And I go, Kazuma style karate. And he goes, wrong, and walks off. And I'm like, did I just get peppered down? I'm like, okay. So I pull out my phone, hit the Google. Guess what it says? Kazuma style karate.
We're calling out you.
So I'm like, oh, so I am correct. So I should be in this tournament. But guess what? I wasn't in the tournament.
Can you get any closer to the mic? Yes, you could have got me closer.
I could have ate that mic.
And all I'm saying is, do you know what? The reason why I got in and Third Dan didn't is because he said, the first lineup, he said, oh yeah, who can pull the best fighting pose? Now, I pulled the most illegitimate fighting pose ever because I had the Bruce Lee pinkies out and he picked
Yeah, but
me.
I did that too. I was like that.
No,
and he was
no,
like,
do you
this
know-
guy's got the Bruce Lee pinkies out. Him. And I was
Oh
like,
no, do you know what I thought? I thought coming on, you were like, let me go Iron Fist.
Because I had
thought
my Iron Fist t-shirt on.
I was like, let
It was
me
beautiful.
channeling my guy, Danny.
To be honest with you, I kind of did. That's why I was thinking, I was like, Iron Fist.
Anyway, they asked the most retarded questions, like, oh yeah, the
Where's
guest
Steve
character in
Fox
Tekken
from?
7. Like, come on, fam.
Who's the guest character in Tekken 7?
No, but the thing is,
I got that one,
I
though.
could have got the
Man,
Steve
like,
question
What
right.
colour are my eyes? Tell me I'm pretty.
What was the Steve question?
He went, what country is Steve from? But he didn't go like that. That's me being Dante translating for him. Retarded ass voice. He went, putting the microphone to like his chin or something. What country is Steve from? And I'm like, Naniwo. Come again? What did he say? But then some nigga who has some subsonic hearing went, England! And got his spot in the tournament.
Shouldn't it be
How the hell-
Britain?
Okay,
I was like, Nanda. Yeah. But literally, he I don't know how. But yeah, so I didn't get my spot in that. I think, you know how light skins have a CP?
I got wrecked, by the way, by an Oscar. Although, to be fair, it wasn't as bad as the
You
second Steve he played, because the second Steve he played lost faster than I did. I held my own for a little bit. I got
Yeah,
a couple of
that's true,
rounds.
that's true.
I managed to dodge. I avoided a lot. He parried me, I think, twice. And then after that point, I was just like, nah, fam, you're not doing that to me again.
To be
And he
honest-
kept trying to do it. I was like, no, punish.
I just
No,
say-
punish.
So-
although the nerves hit me, and yeah, I popped my rage out a couple of times when I didn't mean to.
Yeah, literally, before you started the game, I was like, be calm.
Yeah.
And then the light skin commentator, I think, you see light skins have a superiority complex. If they see another light skin has the potential to be better, they're like, no, eliminate. And that's what he did. He didn't let me go in the tournament because it makes me look like I'm better than him. and he was like, is this your coach? To me. Yeah, about Virtual Virgo fighting. And then Virtual Virgo was nodding. He's like, bad coach. And then when Hiram came on, he was like, is this your coach? And he was like, it shouldn't be that guy. The speaker's a better coach. I was sitting there like, 1v1 me, but I'll show you who's the better coach, bro.
What if he actually touches it? And then he actually is Puko in disguise.
This kid doesn't even know anything about Tekken, bro. When you like, literally, the most he says is Rage Art. Someone use a Rage Art. Rage Art. Rage Art. There's been no Rage Arts. Rage Art. I'm like, bro, do you even, bro? Come on, bro. Like,
Okay.
Rage Art is not the entirety of Tekken 7.
It really is. Like, he was like, oh, Rage Art. So I ended up doing a Rage Art just because he kept saying Rage Art. And I was like, is that why I'm bad? Because I've been winning without using Rage Art.
That was the worst thing. He didn't use a Rage Art. Like, I
used a Rage Art
a
once.
couple of times.
I used Rage Art once to punish a Rage Art because I was like, okay,
That
fine
was
then.
funny. That was funny. Everyone was like, "Hey!" Everyone got behind you on that one. I
know.
will tell you that.
But
Well,
anyway, the Tekken, Virgo ended up being in the same bracket, I would say, as me. And I was shook because of the other Steve player that was there. Because I was like, Steve is the one character that will destroy my life. Luckily, he didn't make it that far, but he got replaced with the worst person.
He got beat.
Asuka.
He got beat by the Asuka. He got beat by the Asuka that beat me. So basically, the Asuka player beat 2 Steves and went to fight my brother.
And it really just messed me up. I was so scared. He had combos.
That's the thing, and you know the worst thing
know
was
what
if
was
I
going
had played this guy off the main stage on the side thing, I probably would have won at least 2 rounds. I would have made it. I would have taken it 3.
You choke.
I
Under
choked
pressure.
so hard.
You're
You know what it is?
the goal. You're Steph Curry. You choke.
No, I'm not Steph Curry. I'm the Chris G.
No,
I know. Wait, now Chris G actually gets
he,
wins before he
yeah,
chokes.
but
Never mind.
he makes it to finals.
I was going to say
He makes it to finals and then goes, wait, I can lose. Like, straight road to victory. Wait, I can take a left turn into nothing.
That's what I was saying. Like, I was gonna say Chris G actually wins stuff. So no.
Yeah, now he's winning, which I like. Well done. Except I hate Morrigan. Delete.
Does he play Morrigan?
Yeah, I hate
I
Morrigan.
love the way you're now
fam.
using the Matt Hardy.
No, I mean delete the character
Yeah,
from
exactly.
the roster.
Delete.
Okay, let's stop with that. Wrestling's not the kind of thing
Simmer down right now.
we don't. Just calm down. We don't quote
Literally,
wrestling here.
I saw a clip on Facebook and it was like wrestling's lit this year, and I was like, let me have a look. Let me try and see where Virtual Virgo is coming from, because he's always defended it, and I was like, I respect that. I respect his conviction. Until I saw what happened. So Kane, who when I used to watch back in the day was like, bad man, no one fought with Kane, but Kane was the guy. He didn't even make a noise. He was like, choke slam your granddad. Grandpa, he needed a hip replacement. Kane goes, shut up. Undertaker, also another bad man character. Put Undertaker down. Undertaker's down. Oh no, he sits up and he looks bugged. Ooh, scary. And then I see this happen. Kane's standing on the stage on his own, and Undertaker pops up from inside the stage, rips through the stage and drags Kane down. And see, as I'm describing it, sounds cool, like, oh, Undertaker dragged man down. But it looks so retarded.
Because it's peppered down.
The stage is about
regressing
the
hairline
stage goes up to about
Undertaker.
Kane's nipples, yeah. So the fact that Kane got pulled under was all he had to do was stand up again. and then Undertaker pulls his arm out and wraps his hand around Kane's face and pulls him under. Kane won't turn and grab your hand and bite you, punch you up, slap you down. What about Undertaker coming from under the stage makes him any different than fighting him in the stage? Because when it's a Kane versus Undertaker normal match, Kane and Undertaker have a normal fight. But as soon as Undertaker's under the stage, suddenly Kane can't do anything but scream and go, oh, and claw at the stage. Bro, just punch the man. And all Undertaker is doing is squatting under a stage, bro.
But listen, the squatting gave him power. Like,
Bro, they gave him the
what
bum
is it? Al
cheeks.
Koji and his squat punch. You don't remember all of that.
No.
That's why you need to remember.
Oh, wasn't it the...
Yes.
Yeah, the squat punch, I remember, yeah. I remember. But literally, I was standing there, I was thinking, come on, fam. Come on. What's happened?
Step it up.
Just come
Step
on. Yeah,
in a
step
jiffy.
up. Like, come on, guys. Gotta
Come
go
on,
fast.
step it up.
Time to accelerate moderately quickly.
Exactly. When meteors are coming your way,
Weaving. Gotta go straight. Ain't a criminal.
crime don't pay.
Seeing a scary look.
Eggman's face.
Hit you move. Oh,
Exactly.
tune, fam. If you don't know that tune, you ain't know me. What?
I want to die.
Just turn
Lost
around
the
and
mind.
down.
Feeling.
Oh, anyway, what was what else happened? Oh yeah, the giveaway, which was dumb. So we all signed up, and someone got so somewhere into it was rigged anyway, because no one else liked JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stuff apart from the 3 of us, and JoJo
And even these 2 more than me.
yeah, and like they should saw that. I was like, Stardust Crusaders. I saw JoJo with his gangster lean hat, and I was like,
I thought I saw Josuke on there.
no, fam. Maybe he was on there, but it didn't matter because Jotaro was on the front with Star Platinum, just hench. And then, you know what? No one put their hands up. We were the ones who were like, yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because it's confirmed best anime, fam.
Yeah.
Best anime.
And we were literally the only 2 who put our hands up.
And then guess who it goes to?
Yes!
Some ungrateful person who walks on stage and is like, oh yeah,
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
But they flogged it.
And they just said, who wants this dead, whatever. Was it a poster?
It was a book.
It was a book. Oh, like, I was like, should we not rush them and take it? Because
I've never wanted to channel my inner hood.
Anyway, so I decided I don't care anymore. So
it was the light skin as well.
Exactly.
No,
it was him. It was his fault.
The captain foot.
I walked off and went to play Tekken. I decided I was not part of the tomfoolery that was going on. I was perplexed, flabbergasted, and I did not want to partake in that anymore. You know, and I was like, no, I'm done. Tekken 7, Katarina, banged one person out.
That firework went off really close to my window.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna go shoot my neighbours. What?
The police are here again.
You're Nick.
Twice in one night.
I was gonna say you have a jacket for it, so you might as well.
I do. I have a jacket that gives you the vibe of flashback, PTSD, Columbine. Oh, gunshots. Oh shit, I probably offended.
Hold on.
Well, guess
You're
what?
in the internet. I've already done this for
That's
you.
true.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, this is the internet, so nigga, fuck your feelings.
Ooh.
Indeed. This is exactly how I feel.
About respect my pronouns, respect my dick, nigga.
Swing it.
No, seriously, I'm sorry.
The thing is,
don't apologize.
See, I just,
Too late.
for me, I look at the microphone, I just imagine we're talking to Echo, and
Yeah.
you're sitting there going, I'm disappointed.
And the disappointment fills me with joy and completion. I feel like I've achieved my objective of saying things and none of it making sense.
Yeah. I mean, that's essentially what we do, though.
That's essentially what life is.
Well, no, it's what me and Hiram do. Let me go, you man are dumb.
Yeah, because you're both
So
fucking
retarded.
retarded.
Exactly, there you go. Took the word from his mouth before you even said them. Retarded.
You're always in my mind, but are you? Are you in my mind's
Mine's
eye?
I.
Eye of Agamotto. Speaking of Eye of
Jesus.
Agamotto,
Doctor Strange.
dead movie.
Didn't remind me, you snitch.
Dead movie.
Okay.
It was
alright.
It was
It was
alright. I
okay.
think it was
Visuals were cool, but the storyline was.
The storyline
visuals
was
were amazing, as always.
Yeah,
It's a Marvel movie. I mean, okay.
Civil War
okay.
visuals. Explosion in a building and then bad people getting put through tables, which was funny.
That's what you mean wrestling.
You know what?
That sounds like wrestling.
That sounds like
explosions for the entrance and then putting people through tables.
Basically, that's what it was. It was wrestling in a cafeteria.
That's what it was. But for me, Doctor Strange was an LSD fanboy's dream without having to pop one.
It was Inception. It was Inception 2.
It was Inception.
It was Inception
If
2
it was
with a
done
terrible
right.
storyline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The storyline was extremely lackluster. I was very underwhelmed. But the only thing that kept me watching was action scenes on madness levels of special effects. I was like, what?
But to be honest, that disappointed me. 'Cause I was like, you guys aren't using magic very well.
Yeah, that's true. All they did was
try and melee attack.
the most magic thing they did was to stalk buildings.
Basically, the mirror
And
realm, or then
Although-
actually controlling time, which made no sense.
Although
whatever.
Caecilius, I did like what they did with his eyes. Almost like the kind of. You remember Chowder, like with where their clothes, like the background
It
would
was
move.
purple.
Yeah, but except it was like almost like a deep space, and it was like a bit moved.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
was
it's
that
like-
happening? I
Yeah,
didn't
that-
notice.
yeah,
Why?
yeah.
Because I wasn't focusing on the eyes. I was focusing on why is no one used the Eye of Agamotto to destroy the peeps? Why is he like, oh yes, this holds great power, but let me never use it until the end of the movie?
That's true. That is
And
true.
the way they had
During
to make
that
it so
entire-
big that it was the time stone as well.
Yeah,
spoiler alert! It's the time
let's show a
Infinity
clock
Stone.
every single 10 minutes so you know something to do with time is going to happen in this movie. Wait, he stops time quite early. Oh, then he stops time again. Slow down time so we can talk to the lady that's going to die.
Spoiler, Dormammu.
Moist.
It was very annoying. It was Dormammu. Let's
I'm-
bargain.
I'm here to bargain.
Again.
Dormammu. I'm here to bargain.
I feel like
Dormammu. I'm here. Dormammu. I'm here to. Dormammu.
Although, to be honest with you, the best quote of that movie was the whole What is this?
But Dormammu
That was
Have
me.
we done this
Listen,
before?
That was me. This movie,
Yeah.
bruv. What is this?
Exactly. All I know is Dormammu will have enjoyed that. My guy, Marvel 3, Fire Spear says run.
Hand of the
Run.
creator,
Hand of the destructor. You think this guy cares about killing you 20 times? He's enjoying it now. Every time you're like, this will go forever, he's like, I know, right? Hellfire.
But the thing
Burn
is,
your mum. He's happy.
seeing as we're the only 3 woke people in the building, and on this side of London, everyone's gonna disagree. Like, but it was a Marvel movie. It
Yeah.
must have been good.
Yeah.
No.
Did you not see
I know
how
somebody who
the
was-
time gem is green instead of what, orange, or is it yellow? They're supposed
It's
to
not
be
green.
I know
that's
it's
all
not green because that's soul. I know that for that much. Like I
And
figured
the
that out.
mind gem is yellow, isn't it?
No, that's blue.
Not in the Marvel movies because
No, I'm not
he
talking
has
about the
mind gem.
Marvel movies, fam. I'm talking about in actual reality
No, it would
where
be
comics
yellow. No,
made sense.
No,
Comics.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying,
Mine.
I'm saying in the movie, because what's his name? Is it the Mind Stone or the Soul Stone that he has? Vision.
The time stone.
Vision. I don't know what Vision has either.
But
Like,
yeah,
it makes
no,
no
because remember,
sense.
it was the blue Infinity Stone that they cracked open.
The
had
Time
yellow
Stone is
in the
yellow.
middle.
The time stone is orange.
It is orange. I know.
Oh, so it's
See?
green. Okay.
So the green is supposed to be for soul. Blue is red is power, obviously. So green,
See now,
green is soul.
the one thing I'm
blue
disappointed
mind.
in is that in Ant-Man, the whole thing of shrinking down to the super subatomic level and going into essentially what is a space that he didn't find the space jet. Like that would have made sense to me somehow. Because with Guardians of the Galaxy, guess what they put
yellow
in there?
is space.
The power.
Yellow is space is purple.
Space is
Yellow is reality.
See, there we go. Thank you.
Reality,
So who are they getting the reality gem from?
aka it's reality. Hey yo, wake up.
Yeah,
Fam, before we get shot, fam, you think this is the
We've already
hot
been
zone.
shot.
That's true.
But
Call an ambulance, please.
anyway,
So
I mean,
shoot.
I disagreed with. I mean, personally, the one thing that really I didn't like about this movie is from the beginning they're like, oh,
Jesus Christ,
is that
these fireworks.
is that they changed the ancient one, right? And I'm like, oh, fair enough, we changed the ancient one, but they're like, oh, we changed her to a white chick, and people are like, oh yeah, that's whitewashing, and Hollywood were like, no, it's not, because we make her a woman instead of a dude. I'm like, yeah, but do you know the amount of talented
Just
Asian
because
female
she's
Asian,
a woman doesn't mean she ain't white.
No, I was gonna say, you know
Oh
the,
my
no,
God.
no, first, because the thing is,
How is this
they're in
possible?
Nepal.
What do you
Hold
mean
on.
she's not white?
Hold on. Do you know what this means? We found another person who can be Dio above heaven.
What? Hollywood.
No.
would make-
Instead of a male, a white female.
No, because Dio's from England as well, right? That's
Yeah,
why
he is.
Dio ain't lost. Whitewashing, fam. You can't shoot a white person. And then, in a desperate attempt to not be called racist, they made Jotaro, the ethnic minority of being Japanese, kill the white man.
Wait, he's not even fully Japanese.
He's not even fully Japanese. You can't have a fully Japanese hero. Are you stupid? You have to have a white hero.
No, but anyway, all I was saying is that
Have you not seen Troy? Well, it's a movie about Greek people, but who? We gotta have, what's his name? I can't even remember
Colin
his name.
Farrell,
No.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, we gotta have Brad Pitt win. Come on. A movie about Greek people. And you have a Greek actor? Preposterous.
12 Years a Slave, White Savior Brad Pitt.
20 Forever. This makes you think about life. Why am I not watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? That's what you should be thinking right now.
All I was saying, my only issue with that is that, yeah, fair enough, right, you're saying you want to change up the script, yeah? But the amount of talented female Asian actors out there, and you picked Tilda Swinton, who has possibly the most white name I have ever heard. Tilda!
What does
At
it
least
have
go
to-
with, like,
hold on.
Lucy Liu or someone.
What does...
If you're gonna
Lucy Liu
Hold
is
on.
amazing.
Let's pipe down with that.
Let's pipe down with that.
Let's
You're
calm
in
down.
elementary. Shut up, man. Don't
Hold
talk
on,
to
yeah,
me.
I've seen that. It's trash. Anyway.
You're trash.
Let's just... Okay. Hold on. Once you get to the end of this fucking one, please talk to me about anything. But as I was going to say, what does the name have to do with anything, man? We don't have particularly black names.
Do you know what's sad?
All
right
names
now?
of black origin.
The two sound interruptions of this podcast have gone off at the same time. We have fireworks, and whoever that guy was a minute ago was going back at his concrete again with his buzzsaw. Alright, we have a brief window of silence.
Let's utilize it by being silent.
Yeah. 2 minutes silence for all our fallen concretes, guys.
I think that's enough.
Yeah.
So the thing is, if you're going to change the plot, how about don't? That's how I feel about all these movies. If you think you're going to make some adaptation that's going to make it better, how about let's not?
And
How about stop?
I mean, at the beginning, I guess I was kind of one of the supporters of, because although yes, I'm sort of into the comics, not as much as the other guys are. you know, but I was kind of in the
You
camp
mean
of...
harem?
I don't even read comics that much anymore, guys.
Anyway,
But it's still just bad.
I'm just saying, I was in the camp of, but it's in it's a Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's set in a different universe, just like you have Earth 4616 and Earth 203 and Earth 1 and all of that stuff. So it's in a different universe entirely. But I mean, I guess I can't even use that as an argument anymore, because like, nah, son,
It's kind of like, alright, so Arrow and Flash by CW. I was letting it slide when I was kind of like, alright, because DC has loads of alternate universes and alternate different Earths, so it allows a lot of authors to have their own creative license with the likeness of the characters. That's why I was willing to let Arrow and Flash swing, because it wasn't Arrow and Flash we knew, but it was their own creative license, so I was like, fine. But then when it's just bad storyboarding or just bad writing, it's like, nah.
Or just bad actors.
Like Flash, sometimes the story is okay. Like, I still watch it, I won't lie to you. But at times I have to sit there and I go,
Why?
what are you doing? And Arrow, I mean, it's just spiraled. I don't know where Arrow's going now. It's trying to pick it up.
Where was it ever going is the real question. Like, from episode 1, season 1, you had to think to yourself, how did I end up watching this and why? I mean, I have a ton of Green Arrow comics.
That's why.
But I'm here watching Arrow.
That's why when I see series like the Netflix's Marvel series, I'm like,
my God.
yes, fist me, daddy, because
I don't think it has to go there, but
because
if you want.
they have their own creative license, but they pay so much homage to the comics. They don't have to strictly be following the comic storylines. They do it very well. They take the likeness of the characters, they replicate it very well. Even with the whole season 2 of Daredevil, they wasn't following the Daredevil and Punisher storyline, but they paid homage to it a lot. Like, you know, the part where Punisher tied Daredevil to the chimney and they had the gun, and he was like, if you want to stop me from killing the person, then kill me, and all that bit is like, that was like the characters. That's what we watch it for. We watch it for the comic book likeness, and that's all it was.
Sure?
And they portrayed Frank as a person who's in deep amounts of
don't
pain.
we watch
Which is kind of the whole reason why he does.
John Bernthal
Yeah,
acted really well in that.
Don't we watch these like comic adaptations so we can see the Phoenix Force from X-Men Age of Apocalypse?
Oh no!
Don't we watch it so it can be like that?
Or
Don't
what
we watch
about
it to
X-Men
see-
3? Oh, what a good movie! Wow!
But don't we watch it for the lines
No,
like
listen,
I've never
listen,
seen
listen,
power
listen.
like this before losing your hair and somehow becoming more paralyzed?
How'd you get shot in the spine? Go, I'm a paraplegic. Wow, what power? I'm even more paraplegic.
My eyes go
legs-
black. Too
my
much
legs-
power for me.
My non-working legs work less. They
Okay,
weren't
muscle
expecting that.
deteriorates.
Can we just take 2 seconds to just appreciate Luke Cage and how black that show
Sweet
was?
Christmas.
Oh my God!
I shall be the voice of it's always going to be bad and shall say maybe it wasn't that bad, but ultimately it will always be bad. Just hold it.
Okay,
You just have to hold it.
Listen,
At some point you just have to hold it.
When you watch that
No,
show,
I will never watch it.
listen.
I
When you
just
watch that show, when you watch that show,
care.
when you watch the show, see all the black people, see the black actors, see the black characters, the black director, everything.
Method Man.
Method Man,
Sway in the morning.
Method Man, and Sway, my nigga. You can't say
Why? So
shit.
because Sway was in there.
No, because
Was he
it's actually
swaying his
really
neck?
good. And
By Sway, I mean swinging his neck.
no, but the thing is, no, that's the thing. It was actually
Swing in the morning.
It was actually a
Okay.
really good series,
Okay,
and it had a
okay.
really good story.
When I
and
watch
they didn't
all
mess
these
it up.
shows,
They did-
eventually.
like, and look, even
Listen,
to the point
you guys
where
also liars.
Even to the point where
Game of Thrones,
spoiler
Game
alert.
of Point, never
No.
going to be that good.
No, but here's
It's
the
a
thing.
bit trash.
No, but here's the thing. It's even to the point where, spoiler alert, for the Defenders at the end with Misty Knight, she
At least give them a window.
Oh yeah, like spoiler alert. Boom.
Listen. I don't care about your
Spoiler.
life. I don't care.
It's like I'm trying to
Put
think
them
of a
down
spoiler now.
I don't know.
What's his face?
Rob Stark dies.
Oh,
No.
the sorry. Eye of Agamotto is the time gem.
No, it's what's it?
That's a spoiler, right there.
What's his face?
Dom dies in Gears 3.
Oh yeah, that stuff that.
John
happened.
Travolta. No, wait. Spoiler alert. John Travolta dies in Pulp Fiction. It's like give them a window to pause the thing.
I didn't know that. I
leave.
wanted to watch that film.
Spoiler alert.
Peak.
I'm never
Okay.
gonna watch it now.
No,
Please,
he's-
No,
guys.
Pulp Fiction's the best.
Pulp
You're a
Fiction's
liar.
good.
You're
Okay,
a liar.
no,
It's
but
about
here's-
Trust me,
everything
it's
now.
my
Okay,
favorite. It's
no,
my
but-
favorite movie. Trust me, daddy.
But here's the thing. This is what I'm saying. in
Over the street.
After it blew up.
That's the thing.
Also,
At the end
Bionicle's
of
my favourite movie.
Bionicles.
Yes.
So-
What, the toys, the
Yes,
Bionicles.
Bionicle is my favourite movie.
Leave my house, bro.
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Yeah, please.
At the end, okay, so here's what I was saying. At the end of Luke Cage, right? You know the defenders: Misty Knight, Colleen Wing,
Okay.
Luke Cage, and Iron Fist.
Power Man and Iron Fist now.
At the end of the series, Misty Knight goes up to a telephone pole, sees a thing for martial arts, pulls off one of those number tag thingies. It's Colleen Wing martial arts.
Oh my god! The
No, but-
reference to something that actually happens in a Comic Con is so good.
No, like they, and
Carry on.
has anybody ever told you you're a massive cunt?
Wow. Juicy.
Oh, boys, I guess it's time to end the podcast.
It actually is. It really
Nah,
Yeah, we're running up on time, guys.
Yeah.
We do love you.
Yeah,
but,
hold on. Don't worry. We've got like 5 minutes left. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Good,
to talk about.
No, just let's
Memes.
just
It's
finish off.
memes.
Like,
Let's get right into the memes.
like the bass is raw.
That's
Indeed.
his fucking raw.
Anyway, overall wrap up. Dr. Stephen Benedict just.
Benedict's
Benedict,
Cumberbatch
he's
is
a horrible. He just
Man
looks
like-
horrible.
Man like Mr. Doctor Strange.
He's just Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Doctor.
It's very strange. Yes, who am I to judge? Best line of the movie, 24
Yeah,
hours.
actually.
Confirmed.
How
That
is
was
that
the
the best
exchange.
highlight
That was the
of
best
the
exchange.
entire
But
movie?
I think that was the best
The
exchange
one
because it was quite
character-
funny.
Dormammu.
I'm here to bargain.
To be honest, like I
His
wanted
accent
Dormammu
was
to be
actually
cool.
it was in places. I was like,
It kind of made me
stick to
cringe.
Sherlock.
Sometimes it was, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, stick to Sherlock. Like,
Yeah.
to be fair, like you weren't wedging. Like Stephen Strange
He's
isn't
kind of
scrawny. He's kind of
wide.
built.
It's kind of wide. That's why I like him.
But then
Suit.
again, in most comics, people are really
suit.
wide.
Although, yeah,
I
because I was
know.
going to
But
say,
then
but-
again, you can get what's his face who played Luke Cage to be wide, so you know.
No, but then what I was going to say is because the thing is, unless somebody has some powers that are based around strength, the whole reason that most people are wide is, and most
It's just 'cause
women
they
are
look
thin. No, and most women are thin
They look cool.
and have their tits out half the time.
Okay, well,
And barely any clothing.
brown
It's-
women in comics.
No,
Let's
no,
just
no,
delete
no,
them from
no,
this conversation.
No, the reason
Luke
why.
Cage would not look sick if you're some super scrawny guy. If he was.
No, listen,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
listen, no, listen.
Think
No,
about
no.
think about Spider-Man. Why do you like him? I don't.
No, but
See why he's not white.
No,
Like I like Venom. Why? Because
See,
my
see-
guy's hench.
See, and that's the issue because what comic books partially play to is what we idealize as the peak of human form,
Yeah.
No.
which for women is either hypersexualization or for men is also hypersexualization on the other side of things. But because you're heterosexual, you don't see it that way.
trying to call
Because
me
they,
gay.
no, because all it is that they're
When
adolescents.
you out here, I'm just going to gay.
I'm just saying that.
Sorry, Spectre. 10 out of 10 would bang.
The spirit of vengeance, ooh, really gets me going. Do I get some wood in the morning?
Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm just saying that because if you think about it, all of these dudes have super nice physiques, perfect hair,
Ghost Rider
perfect
swings that
faces.
neck off.
Exactly. Like
Imagine
my
getting head
guy.
from Ghost Rider.
Nah,
From the point where you have 3rd-degree burns.
You take off your trousers and it just incinerates like celery being cut down.
see, I don't even imagine it being like that because it's like if you take a blow to somebody's back where it feels like ice, it's like icy hot.
Wait,
like,
what?
quick like,
How do you know that? Like,
Wait,
what
wait,
world
wait.
does a blowtorch feel like ice when it's burning holes in your back?
No, like in. Do you not remember that scene of the Punisher where he was like, "Oh yeah, so basically what it'll feel like is like putting a popsicle on your back because the thing is it burns so much that it kills the nerves and it feels cold."
Do you want to find that out? Like, do you?
No,
do
that's
you wanna find
legitimate.
out?
That's legitimately how it works.
Okay, it
If
can
fi-
be
if
how
a
it's.
fi- If a fire burns
Okay,
hot enough, it will
hold
start.
on.
It
How
feels
do you
cold
know
rather
how
than
hot Ghost Rider's head is? The flames, also penance
head.
there. Oi,
Ka-chow, ka-chinga.
Kachinga. Anyway, let's just stop with all that weird talk right there. Let's just
Anyway,
stop. Let's
I'm
just-
just saying. So, To be
Yeah,
fair, I do
guess.
agree. Because,
With
like,
some
what
characters.
neurosurgeon
But
do you
he
know
was
would
cool,
have
though.
enough time to go to the gym to be, like, 3 foot wide?
Maybe he wants to
and
get.
built like a brick house.
Maybe that's his natural height.
Maybe
and
he does bed push-ups.
Yeah, but maybe he's not super. He's not got
And
packs necessarily.
a lot of people do have a natural athletic build anyway. Though.
No,
Yeah.
some
Unless
people
you
do.
go out of your way to be fat.
That's what I'm saying.
which
Some
is
people
most
do,
people.
but equally some people
Don't,
don't. So the thing is,
exactly,
it's
but
based
he-
on- and so-
he happens
But for somebody
not
like
to
him
be.
who doesn't have necessarily strength powers and is also a
No,
neurosurgeon
but
and probably doesn't
he's
have
not
enough
super
time to
hench.
do that, it doesn't
He's not
necessarily
super hench. He's
make
just
sense
wide
to-
and tall.
Have you seen
People
his
are
character's
born-
design in Marvel 3?
No, but you see,
He
you
doesn't
can't
like
see any
Hulk.
packs because his
Yeah,
clothes.
because of his clothes. Like,
Exactly,
they're
so you
there.
don't
his
know.
clothes are
They're not.
baggy.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, but they're there
But
because the thing
you
is there have been
don't know,
shots of
not
him in
necess-
comics with shirtless, and he
And
has
he's
packs.
got packs.
Okay, alright guys. You
To
don't
be
have to
fair,
blow
Benedict
holes in this.
Cumberbatch is pretty tall though. He's 188 centimeters, I think.
Okay,
That's
well,
cool to
that's
me.
cool.
That's
I mean, it's
cooler
all
than me, too.
cool to be.
He's shorter than Joshua.
That's true. Everyone's shorter than Jonathan.
Really? How tall is Jonathan?
195, isn't he?
Why is
He's
he
not
this tall?
Wait, let me see.
He's
No,
jacked.
I know Jonathan's 195.
Jonathan. How
Yeah.
tall is Joseph? He's not that tall, is he?
Hey, isn't
How
he
is
the same height?
everyone in their bloodline that tall? It's impossible for that tall gene to be passed down that far.
Well, if they breed with tall women, to be fair,
We don't know who
They are
does
pretty
the-
tall, though.
like,
no, because
we
if
don't
they
know.
only come up to like shoulder height to
Yeah.
someone who's 195, that's what 6'4". They come up to shoulder height, they're like 5'11", 5'10". So they're breeding with some tall women. I'll tell you that. 'Cause I'm 5'10", bro. If a woman was 5'10" and was like, "Let's mate," I'm like, please,
Let's meet, yeah.
just don't use the strap on.
Man, like picking.
Because at that point, they're the man of the relationship, bro. They're fam. Whew. Not gonna lie, if you're better tall though, big up you. I'm jealous.
basically,
Yeah, Jotaro Kujo is 195 centimeters tall.
he needs to stop with that's to grow.
Yeah, I think isn't Josuke only like 180?
Yeah, he's 180.
Yeah, he's not as tall
Yeah,
as
but
those
to be
guys. He's
fair-
more average. Like,
Yeah.
who's doing this?
I
Why?
don't know. No,
Why are you gaining from
No,
this?
because
By the way,
even he's not average because he's. Fam, those fireworks are really loud. No, because he's only 16 and he's
Yeah.
6
he's
foot,
only 16.
and he's like
Yeah.
6'1",
Wow.
6'2".
Yeah, no, he's still growing. Fam, he's got time. He's got
Yeah,
time.
but that doesn't make an average, bro. The only nigga who's average in that is Okuyasu because he's like 5'11", I think. or
Yeah,
6
but he
foot.
doesn't need to be tall because he's got that.
But even then, he's still not average because the average is 5'10", and in Japan,
Well,
the average
wait,
is
what?
like 5'8", bro.
Yeah, so he's above average.
They're all about Koichi is the only accurate
yeah,
representation
like,
of Japan.
man, like
6'1".
2'3". He's such a waste man. Anyway, like Echoes Act 3. Don't even use your stand right.
Anyway, guys, we are coming up on time.
Yeah.
That's true.
Anyway, I was just trying to do a cover, a quick
Recap.
recap
Tekken
of-
7, good.
Good game.
Steve OP,
Oh my
Katarina
goodness, I'm
OP,
pre-ordering
good.
that. I'm pre-ordering Tekken 7.
Confirmed.
Calm things. Alright, so, I mean, I'm like KJ.
Well,
Peppered. Anyway,
So
I forgot to tell people we're recording, that's all. It's a good thing we're at the end.
yeah, so yeah, Comic Con was good. The bridge was cool. Super mist, lake mist, super awesome.
I
Oh,
took
Ants
a really
coming in.
sexy photo.
oh my god!
Yeah.
And for the first time, I dressed up. It was a really bad, relentless Jason. But let's not talk about that ever. Okay, moving
Okay.
Then why did you bring it up?
What do you call it? That movie that we watched that was bad.
Doctor Strange.
That's the one. 2 out of 10. 2 out of Z.
on. I'd give,
To be honest.
I'd give it. I'd give Doctor
On
Strange.
the Richter scale.
I'd give Doctor Strange a 4.5 out of 10.
I'd give it.
I thought we were doing it on a letter scale, on the
Oh.
letter scale.
I'd give it a 4.5 out of Q.
What's the
Okay.
10th letter in the alphabet, you cunt?
I don't think Z is the 10th letter. Unless I've been bamboozled.
Anyway, alright. That's it. So thank you for tuning in to the Sounds of Bleekness podcast. Well, the Sounds of Bleekness, where the sound of bleakness is just us laughing, really laughing and shouting profanities and higher breathing.
Basically. And maybe some fireworks or other
And
distractions
fireworks
in
and
the
someone
background.
going ham on some concrete. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, check us out on Facebook,
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud,
Mixtape Boys.
Stitcher,
Stitcher?
YouTube,
Hello, what's
iTunes, blah, blah, blah,
Twitch.
You haven't
Of
heard of
course.
Stitcher Radio? Stitcher Radio
New phone, what do you do?
is this beautiful place where you can stream podcasts, guys.
The only
Yeah,
thing I care about streaming is anime.
and yeah, check us out on Twitter at the Sounds of Bleakness.
I don't know what it is.
I don't even know what our podcast
Wow,
is.
this is what
Don't worry.
failures, fam. Just quit.
Don't
Quit
worry
now.
about
We'll
End
put
it.
links in places where links can be put in comments.
Yeah,
Exactly,
I've been
guys.
better
We're
than
getting shot at. It's like Vietnam out
Don't-
here.
don't-
They're coming out of the trees. Don't ming ming ha.
We have been Virtual Virgo, the Captain,
It's
and
the theme tune, yeah.
Sally no Savadi, Nashi Uba,
literally,
Direde Kutali, Nini Uya.
Oh. Oh. Oh.